How's it going, everybody? This is Edwin from Cross Creek Lights. This is a behind the scenes of the Scott's Family Light Tour. The beginning of it is a little mashed up in a way. My footage accidentally got corrupted, so I do apologize, but I kind of edited the video together to try to explain as best as possible what we filmed in the first few minutes. After that, though, the video is perfectly fine and normal. So I hope you enjoy. I plan to do some more of these around Northeast Ohio. And if you're interested, leave a comment below or message us on Facebook. All right, so here is the Scott's Family Light display behind the scenes.
Sure. Yeah, so we'll start at the, I suppose we can start at the top. Mm-hmm. If we look up there, that's the GE MOA. Nice. It holds 640 pixels. Mm-hmm. And it's a wreath style. Nice. And going up and down are the pixel bulbs. Those are pixel bulbs, and we use those primarily on the house because they're a little bit larger in size and it's more realistic than, you know, for the traditional lights. Yeah. And the three singing bulbs are GE singing bulbs as well. Mm-hmm. And those are also GEs, and they use pixel bullets. So it goes right to left, gotcha. Being down there, okay? So everything kind of, yeah. And I only do one power injection site on the house.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Do you power inject anywhere else on the display?
No. I try to limit that as much as possible. So I like to use ports instead of power injecting, just because they stay on the safe side. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, I do power inject here as well. Gotcha. on this snowflake. Gotcha. So because it starts here, it comes to this guy, and it goes down. And there's the port on the top, and power injection wire comes out of the bottom. Gotcha. And goes.
Are those Boscoyo or Gilbert?
Those are Gilbert Engineering.
Okay.
What's holding the window frames are these 3M clips. Mm-hmm. So I have these going around the perimeter of the window, and I zip tie them to them. Nice. I know most people would be scared to do that, but I'm not.
So you just drill those in?
No, I just stick them on there.
Oh, wow.
And they stay there. And this is the third year. All of the siding props are held on by siding clips. Okay. Nice. Essentially, you just go up underneath your siding, and they hold them, and you can zip tie to them in certain spots.
Gotcha.
And we get 50, 60 mile an hour winds, they don't move. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the snowflakes are all the Flake A's at Gilbert Engineering.
Nice. And those are
139 pixels a piece.
139. Nice.
Yep. Around the garage, it's just PVC with pixel bulbs zip tied to them. Kind of keep them straight as possible. They're all individually broken, so I can take them down piece by piece. But nice. Yep.
What kind of pixels are you using? Where do you know where you got them from?
Yes, these are Holiday Coral.
Holiday Coral.
Yep.
Yeah, we use these for our outline. So,
yep.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yep, Holiday Coral. These are now 4 years old, and they're still going. So I haven't had a problem. Well, you know, I had one pixel go bad this year, but that's it. So I can't say enough good things about these pixel bulbs. Gotcha. I love them, and I use them in my outline as well. Gotcha. Nice. But you know, moving on to the front column. This is a column matrix from Gilbert Engineering. Okay. I custom made the frame myself. Mm-hmm. These items here are called maker pipe. Okay. And those are connections that you can use for EMT. Mm-hmm. So they kind of makes it a breeze to put them together. Yeah. You know. So we do these. These are 1,000 a piece.
Okay.
So these are 1,000 bullet pixels a piece.
As well? Gilbert? Yep. Oh, nice. Yeah. We have the white versions of these. So.
Yeah, these are the what are they called? Like the mega GE pillars.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You know, you kind of get what you get there. Mm-hmm. They do have smaller ones, but that's what all three of these. So there's 3,000 right there on the columns. Gilbert Engineering flakes as well. My TV, that's a television. Yep, that's a real TV.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a 46-inch Samsung that's in there, and a custom-made box.
What did you do to kind of waterproof it all?
So I had my buddy Dean, who's a carpenter. He helped me build that enclosure, and he put some weather seal around the front of it, so the front comes off if I want to take it apart. Gotcha. And you can see the screws going around the front. And then it weather seals all together and smushes it in nice and tight. I haven't had a problem with it.
Is that glass, plexiglass?
That is plexiglass.
Plexiglass?
Yep,
nice.
Cut to size. On the back, We have an entry door.
Nice.
So this is where I just kind of move these aside, lift this up a little bit,
Yeah.
and this will give me access to my Raspberry Pi there.
Nice.
So you can come over here if you like.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you're just using a virtual matrix then for that?
Virtual matrix, exactly.
Nice.
Yep, virtual matrix. Timed in nicely. My whole display is Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Everything is Wi-Fi. All
Wow.
of my controllers run via Wi-Fi.
That's awesome.
Either, yeah, all Ethernet adapters or Wi-Fi adapters that I got from Culp Lights.
Gotcha. Nice.
I buy their controllers, buy their,
Yeah.
you know, it kind of stays synchronized there.
Gotcha. So are they all Culp controllers then?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Culp controllers, Raspberry Pis are the only thing that I have. Anything
Gotcha.
wireless.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's awesome.
And I could tune it in that way. I started out just something basic with my arches.
Okay.
This is my first prop that I ever had, and I made myself.
How did you?
I kind of built these in Home Depot.
Okay.
So they actually have the tubes there already done. They're 10 feet.
Okay.
And then they have these right behind them at, you know, at Lowe's. They have those right behind them, and I just had some PVC pipes, started making it right there. And I came home and finished up the assembly.
Nice.
Basically just drill a hole through here, run it through there, pull it out, add a,
Is that strip going through there?
yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. And then you got the rebar to keep it down?
Yep,
Nice.
rebar that keeps it down. They never move.
Yeah.
Yep. I got 4 floods.
Gotcha. I see those are pointing out, so you flash them out
I
towards
flash
people?
them out
Nice.
towards people just to kind of surprise them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, usually people shine them on their house, so when I saw that I was like, huh.
This is my magnolia tree, so if you look at my display or my layout, you'll see it says mag tree. So this is what the mag tree means. These used to be my pillars.
Okay.
So I took them off and I had to try to use them for something.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, well, hey, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's just a row of 22 pixel bulbs.
That's awesome. And then you got just PVC there and nice.
Yep, and they're all daisy chain. They work very smoothly. This is my tree. I don't have a gigantic mega tree, but this is my mini mega tree.
There you go.
So this holds 800 pixels and the star's 100.
Okay.
So this is 900 bullet style pixels with Holiday Coro pixel strip.
Gotcha.
I had some help making this. My friend Donald down in Texas helped me make this and give me the design for it, and basically gave me all the instructions to assemble it. So,
How did you do the base then?
what do you mean?
The base of the tree?
I believe he bent that.
Okay.
He sent me that
Gotcha.
base
Okay, awesome.
into a couple, like a little kit. So,
And then you got another controller back
so
here?
here's this is a 16.
Okay.
I only use 2 ports for the tree,
All right.
just because I don't really, and I use all server supplies.
Nice.
That way it gives me the option for power injecting if I need to. Here's my Wi-Fi adapter. This controller does have the FM on it. I just don't use it
Yeah.
yet.
Gotcha.
I don't, I like what I got going on with that.
Yeah.
So, but I bought the option just in case I ever wanted to change it. I could.
Gotcha. And so you said that this was 800 for the tree?
Yes.
And you're running it off of 2 ports?
2 ports.
Gotcha. Are you power injecting then?
No.
Okay, wow. What
No, at 30%.
30%? Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
30% with short runs, it's just fine.
Yeah,
and I
okay.
have a lot more ports to use that I don't use.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have
Gotcha.
plenty. I put it here so I could have some expansion.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
So I saw that you had another controller box up there. Is that
There's one here.
Yeah, one
That's
over
for
there.
the pillars
Okay.
and those 2 flakes.
And then
And that's a Culp 8.
Culp 8. Gotcha. Yeah, we put that inside of our garage and we've been loving it.
Yep. That's all. I made that myself.
Awesome. Yeah. I was looking into using the server power supplies, and
I love them.
Never got into those, but never heard anyone. So this should be
Before,
first time.
yeah, before it was the craze, you know, I got the idea from the X-Lights website. You know, I saw a lot of people using them, so I started playing around.
Yeah.
And I bought them on eBay, and I believe I got like 8 of them for $40.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I still got a few left.
Yeah,
know, so
exactly.
I'll never have to worry about them.
And they're 800 watts.
Those are
900 watts. Okay, yeah. You can power a lot then for them.
Yes.
So
yeah, they're more than capable. I always build things to the max.
Yeah.
So that way, you know, I use the max wire, which is 10 gauge wire to the controller.
Gotcha.
And I go that route. You know, just to make sure I have plenty. I don't, you know, take safety seriously, you know.
That works.
So that controller does all 3 units here and those 2 lights.
Are you using any
everything else?
Are you keeping them on during the day, or are you turning them off in the day?
Yeah, so I use these smart switches. These are the Casa Smart Switch. Okay. So these are programmable.
All right. Nice. And then those are just like an outdoor smart Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Nice.
So I have all those synced up. They're all, you can name them and you can create schedules when they come on and when they don't. So I don't keep everything on all the time. The only thing I do keep on all the time is my show player.
Okay.
And that's in here.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Wow.
So my transmitter and my show player is up there.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
Yep. And those are on all the time for now.
Gotcha.
So I think I will put a Casa Smart plug up there, but for now I like that. So it's out of the way. It's 10 feet from the Wi-Fi connection, which is right behind you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I use the Eero Pro 6 Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Don't make to move this stuff.
No, you're good.
So I have 3 of these in my house, or it's a mesh system. So I have Wi-Fi. I can get Wi-Fi a good quarter mile.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's amazing.
I see you do have an extension wire for the antenna for the FM.
Yes. I had to, because I had a lot of interference in here because of the refrigerators and everything else on the line.
Okay.
So I wanted to keep it close. So what I'm going to do is shut the garage door.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you'll see the antenna over there. That's a dipole antenna. I think I purchased that on Amazon, I believe. And it sits up there, it goes down the track just like everything else does over here, and I kind of put it there, and it's crystal clear.
Yeah.
And I can get radio a good mile away.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So, which is way more than I want, but it's more than I need. So I got the gains turned down quite a bit. If you look up there, it's on the minimum. It's a half watt.
Okay. Gotcha. And then is that just like a Sign Tech? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a Sign Tech. I do have another one just in case that goes bad. I like to double up on things.
Yeah, makes sense.
I do have the Sound Blaster card for the Pi.
Gotcha.
Coming out, and I got a really, really good cable from Monoprice.
Okay.
That Monoprice cable is the key, I think, to all the static noise that people have problems with. Once I bought that and I moved the location of the antenna, it cleared every issue that I had. And plus, there's a nice video out there for normalizing your output, your sound, and getting them all to the same level, because that way songs don't play higher than the other, and get crackling and things like that. Turn your microphone off on the transmitter helps as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I leave that up all year. That always stays there. It never moves. Why mess with a good thing? So
awesome.
Yeah, don't really have any issues. I just kind of unplug it during the year and leave it up there, and if I ever want to fire it up, I can just and it just works, if you do a good job. And
so do you how long is your display then? Is it multiple songs?
We have 40 songs.
Okay.
And we have the remote Falcon player.
Okay.
So when a guest arrives, they can choose which song they'd like to hear, like a jukebox, and they can play it to whatever they want to listen to.
Okay. So they just pick the songs then?
Yep, using our website that we have, and I will bring that up for you. I can also send you the link. But right now we are off air. My phone is cracked, and I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Oh, you're good.
But you can come on here when we're on air. That means the Raspberry Pi is running, and everything's happy. It will show from 5:30 to 10 p.m.
That's awesome.
So that's running that. So we wanted to make sure we had plenty of songs for every kind of person, whatever you want to hear, funny, everything to different kinds of, effects that happen. And
do you program all your own sequences, or?
I buy some, but I mostly program my own.
Nice.
Right.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you let me kind of tour your display. I'm kind of going around Northeast Ohio and kind of touring people's displays. And sharing them for others to see. You have any other tips or tricks? I know you kind of shared those.
I do. I got a table over here full of some items that I find useful. I'll open the garage door so you can see again.
My first year, I loved watching the behind the scenes. You got so much insight on
absolutely
different things. I mean, you can read so many manuals and do everything, but until you fully get a taste of it
and do it yourself.
The scenes, so yeah, exactly.
So buy good extension cords that have multiple lead.
Okay, gotcha.
Always make sure you know how many amps you're drawing. Do the math. Even do a RMS value, which get a great drill with a couple of battery packs. Get a good set of wire cutters. You got your pixels. I use these clips. These are for my C9 pixel bulbs for everything. I haven't put them on PVC yet for the rooftop. I kind of just, because I like these. Yeah. They're really nice and they do a great job. Gotcha. So these are the kind that I use. Huh. And here I got Holiday Coral, the Lexan clips. Okay, nice. For PVC that go around the garage. You'll see those. Yeah. Get yourself a great meter. Yeah. Great meter. You're going to use that. You're going to need a lot of zip ties. Yeah. Some screwdrivers and those other tips and tricks and some extensions. Gotcha. Do you run X-Connect or Raywu? I run X-Connect. X-Connect? Yep. All right, nice. Is that a 3D printed bracket I see? Where's that at? The bracket. This is 3D printed bracket. Yeah. Yes, it is. And we use this for on the side of the house up there. Gotcha. That's the vertical. And they just clip onto there, and it's amazing. This is one of the best things that I found. So this is amazing. And cool. So here's what a pixel bulb kind of looks like up close, and with a pigtail on it, X-Connect male. Yeah. And then for your bullet pixel stuff like that, are those all at Holiday Coral as well? No, these are RGB Man and Daniel Zhang. Yep, a couple of different vendors. Yeah. Kind of whoever has the good thing going on at the minute. Yeah. I don't buy the cheapest pixels. I like to buy quality. Yeah. So that's kind of why I went that direction. Gotcha. I know there's Wally's out there who has great product too. So this is actually a Wally's extension, and if you feel that, I mean, this is an amazing extension. Yeah, his extensions are really good. They're amazing. So I think really for now I'm going to stick with Wally's for this kind of thing. Yeah. Do you make any extensions, or do you kind of pre-build them too? Yep, I make all my own extensions. Okay. I bought a whole bunch of wire from Holiday Coral when I first got started on year one. Holiday Coral was cool, right? Yeah. When you first get into the hobby, and then I could make my own extensions. I like doing stuff myself. Gotcha. I do want to show you these other three props that I have. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to. Totally forgot about that. No problem. Yeah, I saw those, and those looked really cool. These are just tied to zip ties and go all the way around. They're really cool. But these are globes. Okay. I got the insides of Holiday Coral. Okay. And there's four individual strips in there. Okay. They're like hard strips, and they're only about this long. Okay. And they come in a kit. But so you just have to purchase the base and the globe. Gotcha. And build it yourself, Nice. And I run the wire myself and everything else. These are important to have, is the water connecting end plugs. Make sure you get some of those. Yes. I know there's also a 3D print file too, so if you 3D print stuff too. So. Absolutely. And those just go up and down inside here, and there's a stake on the back. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, how they come out. My friend Joel, who lives behind me over there, you'll see these everywhere in the neighborhood. Yeah, I was kind of seeing. He makes these. Okay. So mine are a little bit different because he uses Schedule 40, and mine are really thin-walled. Gotcha. So, but he painted those for me, which I thought was awesome. He's like, hey man, just bring them over. So what a great guy. The sign I bought my second year,
Okay.
so it's been kind of used.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And that's what tells everyone to turn the radio
Gotcha.
station to.
Mm-hmm. Where do you buy that from?
I got that from a vendor. I don't really know if he's not really like a popular vendor.
Okay.
He'd kind of just posted, "Hey, I got these signs if anyone's interested," and he made it for me. It was really cheap, and he's got strips on the inside.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. If it's kind of pixels.
They are different than any other strip that I have. They're not RGB strip. I think they're the BRGs.
Oh,
you know, they're
okay.
different,
Gotcha. So it's a different
pixel type.
Gotcha. Huh.
And that one down there is the same way. So
Gotcha.
I definitely wanted to show you those because I love them. They're they're basically like floodlights in there.
Yeah.
You know, and I modeled those at a group, so they all act independently, even though there's 4 pucks or like 4 puck styles, but they're longer strips.
Gotcha.
They actually work as one.
Nice. So, is there any future expansions that you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next year I'm probably gonna get the big Merry Christmas sign and put it on the roof.
Okay.
Going across. It's rather large and it's a lot of pixels. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And maybe doing some more matrices.
Yeah.
Getting some other things going. I'd like to get a snowflake in the middle of every window frame.
Nice.
And in between the arches. Awesome. So I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, again, I appreciate you letting me come on out here and kind of touring.
Yeah.
It's definitely been fun. I've definitely seen some stuff that I want to get for my display now. So, but yeah, I appreciate it. Again, this is Scott's Family Lights in Paintsville. So pretty awesome here. Come check it out. Do you have a Facebook or anything, or just a website?
I have a YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Scott Family Lights.
Scott Family Lights on YouTube. Awesome. Definitely check them out. I'll leave the link below as well. So
thank you.
You can check them out. So awesome.
It's officially Christmas.